And the Miami Grand Prix is underway, and Rio Harris once again has got a good start. Yulia Kalyantovic is inside of Alex going into turn one. They're lagging on top of each other, and Alex is still in second place from Kalyantovic. I think the Mercedes might have been spun around there potentially, or somebody definitely got spun. It was the Aston Martin actually of Slava Vazilenko getting spun there. 3 wide, as wide in that corner, I think is an Alpine car. Wheel to wheel into turn 7. James Nias going wheel to wheel with Lol. And James Nias is now battling the Mercedes down towards turn number 11. Rio Harris leading this race. There goes Kalyantovic being challenged by Malachi. Malachi in 4th place though at the moment. On the opening lap here, side by side goes Statlev. Statlev backs out of it into the Mickey Mouse section. You don't want to be going wheel to wheel in there. Senor Ghosts with wing damage on the opening lap. You will have DRS and the Racing Bulls closing in towards turn number 17. Harris on the inside, brakes late. Alex, can he set up the exit? Now looking for the run down towards turn 1. He'll get DRS again here, the Racing Bulls, and he's going to go to the inside, and he's going to take the lead of the Miami Grand Prix as we start lap 3 here. And now we ride on board from Kalyantovic as Rio Harris goes up the inside into turn 11. Malachi also making a move into 3rd place onto the podium now, where he stood so many times last season on his way to winning the championship. And now he wants the first podium of this season, managing to only get 5th place in the opening event, having to manage some tyres that were very worn at the end. And now Harris in the wheel tracks down to the last braking point of the lap. And he's going to look up the inside, and Rio Harris is going to take back the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. But who's going to have DRS here? If it's Alex, the opportunity will still be open. It is Alex who has DRS down towards turn 1. He's going to go to the outside line. Rio Harris will try and hold on. He'll shuffle Alex to the outside as Adam has retired at the last corner, and that is going to bring out the safety car on lap 4. Traffic paradise in the pits. And Rambo now leading this race. I've sent an invite. Rambo's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. He's overtaken the safety car. So, safety car ending. I'll just tab out every lap just to check what's actually happening, because I don't... We are going racing as it stands, but things could change because of this situation, which end up being... meaning that Rambo did get disqualified. And wheel to wheel into turn 11. Alex taking the lead of the Grand Prix once again. It seemingly does. Is that Lol, I think, hitting the wall? In the background, he goes deep. And through goes Charlotte Perkins. And Vazilenko up the inside. James Nias getting past Parker as Malachi goes up the inside. And Malachi now into 2nd place ahead of Rio Harris. Kalyantovic as well, getting past the Ferrari, who's not going to give this up down towards turn number 1. Rio Harris on the inside. And Rio Harris keeps hold of that 3rd position in the race. Started from pole. Rio Harris, he got wing damage. He has got wing damage. And now Malachi still very close to Rio Harris. And what has gone on there? Some sort of lag just completely occurred. What on earth is happening? Rio Harris losing connection to this race or something. Malachi has just swooped around. Yeah, Harris is glitching back ahead. Oh, it's all glitching now. He's going to glitch back ahead again though, I think. And look, he's back ahead of Malachi. He's only 4 tenths from the race lead. It looked like he'd lost his 2nd spot, and now he's going for the race lead. Oh, contact into turn 1. There's Perkins and Coyd. And Perkins takes the place. Kalyantovic down the inside of Flatbread. looking to get up into 4th place. James Nias is also right there in the Ferrari with not much ERS remaining, but he'll still get a run here on Flatbread. Flatbread's got nowhere to go because Kalian Tovic is there. James Nias looks to make the move up the inside. Wheel to wheel, the Mercedes and Ferrari. And James Nias is ahead, still leading this race, but now he's deciding that now is the time to pit. And he's sped. A race restart has been called. The race is now going to stop. 5 red lights ahead of them. And the last 10 laps of the Miami Grand Prix is underway. And Malachi's immediately getting challenged going into turn 1. Rio Harris trying to make a move. Someone's been spun around. It's James Nias. James Nias at the back. Already down to 13th and last place in this race. Malachi leads from Rio Harris, Julian Kalian Tovic. There's Dropbox in the Alpine. Lol. Going wide. He's picked up wing damage on the opening lap. Dropbox is through into 4th. Dropbox through into 4th on the opening lap here of this race. So, Malachi leads. Malachi doesn't lead. Rio Harris is challenging him down towards turn 11. And Rio Harris to the outside. Malachi keeps the position, but Harris cuts back and they run wheel to wheel. This can't end well, can it? Wheel to wheel into this section, they go single file now. And Rio Harris takes back the lead. And that looks like Flatbread pulling to the inside of XR Rambo. And Flatbread does get ahead. There's Lol in the barriers at the last corner. So Malachi, yeah, Lol now retiring from the race. There. And there we go. So Malachi really going to be struggling with tyres pretty soon in only a couple of laps. And now, what is going on to Malachi? He's dropping down the field. He's going very slowly. Just over a second away, of course. There's Senor Ghosts. Dropper's going defensive. Senor Ghosts looking to pick up a first podium since Spa last season. And can he get through on the exit of the last corner? Yes, he can. That Dropbox will be fighting this back, going down towards turn 1. DRS active. Almost runs into the back of the Aston Martin. And Senor Ghosts gets overtaken, but now we'll be fighting it back on the exit. He runs wide and over the curbs. He's back into the podium place as it stands. He's spun around. He's in the wall. He's made contact there. And Senor Ghosts potentially making contact with the Williams of Parker. Not quite sure. Maybe, was it Parker getting involved? Dropbox as well. And he looks to be out of this as well. We're going to have less than 10 finishers potentially here. Well, I mean, you should just stay in, to be honest, if you've got damage now. Still battles go on. Charlotte Perkins looking to move up to 5th place here. And gets into 5th as there's more contact involving Aston Martin. This time it's Vasilenko getting involved. Parker's retired from the race. Why is he retiring from the race? With wing damage overtaking Charlotte Perkins. Vasilenko in 5th. Alpine looks set for a double top 4 finish here, as long as they don't take each other out. This could be an absolute dream for them. Kalian Tovic off in turn 1. Kalian Tovic losing out. Don't know what he's doing there. He spun the car. He spun it. Oh, Alpine are going to get through. It's 2nd. It's 3rd. It's a double Alpine podium as it stands at the moment. Can Kalian Tovic fight it back? Coyd on the inside. Can Kalian Tovic set up the exit? He almost thought he was going to get the pair of them there. He is going to get Coyd. Coyd with wing damage now. Is that from contact with Dropbox? The Alpines seemingly collide at turn 1. What are they playing at? And Kalian Tovic is now in the best position to try and fight back. We have 5 laps to go of this sprint to the finish. And it looks like Julian Kalian Tovic is going to get the run on Dropbox here, down towards the breaking point of turn 11. We'll get it done way before then. And now is up into second place. Down towards turn 17 on the outside. Kalian Tovic on the inside. How will they emerge from the corner? Kalian Tovic on the inside. Just sneaks back ahead. But the Alpine now might get the run. But Kalian Tovic with DRS should help him out. Coyd will have DRS the second Alpine there. Kalian Tovic drifting into turn 1. And Dropbox is running in third, looking for a podium finish, and Vasilenko's lost traction. He's seemingly not been able to get the power down right. He's lost grip, and he's lost the chance he had at a podium now, surely. In the background, that's Charlotte Perkins round the outside of Coyd. Goes off the track. Coyd, though, squirreling around all over the place. So is Perkins. Seemingly no grip for the pair of them. Charlotte Perkins with wing damage as well. Charlotte Perkins, what's going on there? Oh, blown into smithereens. What is going on there? Potentially on for a great finish. And then out of the race as we start the final lap. Oh, Kalian Tovic. He's lost the car as well. And a Red Bull facing the wrong way. An Alpine. Potentially on for second and third. James Nias will be looking to change that now. He's going to be in the DRS. He's got not much DRS, but he'll get a couple of runs of DRS now. Kalian Tovic will try and overtake Vasilenko. Kalian Tovic binning it on the very final lap of the race. And I don't know what their plan is there. James Nias will surely be putting the ERS to none in this section of racetrack, you would have thought. Needs to be recouping that ERS. Up Jarvis Coyd with about 20% more. And now, is he close enough to make a lunge? I mean, he's surely going to make a lunge either way. Meanwhile, out front, Rio Harris, who won the sprint just earlier today in Miami, now makes it back-to-back main race victories as he slows down to take the checkered flag and win the Miami Grand Prix in RFC Season 6. Dropbox in second place for Alpine. Coyd makes it a double Alpine podium. James Nias didn't have enough to catch the Alpine on the final run towards turn 17. Vasilenko is in 5th. Kalian Tovic is in 6th. Perkins is out of the race.